Hey, Steve Jolly here from the Home Buying Skills channel. Now, have you ever looked at a rundown home in a great location and thought, what if? What if I could transform this old place into my dream home? Well, if you've ever been tantalized by the potential of fixer-upper, this video is especially for you. From potential for increased equity to the thrilling journey of customizing your own space, there's a lot to love about fixer-uppers. But let's not sugarcoat it. It's not all sunshine and rainbows. There are risks, potential pitfalls, and sometimes plenty of stress to go around. But don't worry, that's where I come in. With over 400 sales and 42,000 hours of real estate experience, I'm here to guide you through this exciting journey. So are you ready to learn if a fixer-upper could be your ticket to creating wealth? All right, so you're intrigued by the prospect of a fixer-upper, but what exactly does that mean? Have you ever passed by a house that seemed to be crying out for help, looking a little worse for wear than thought? That house has potential. Well, my friends, that's the essence of a fixer-upper. A fixer-upper is a property that requires some level of repair or renovation. It's not typically move-in ready, but instead it's a blank canvas, a chance for you to imprint your own style, taste, and personality onto a home that's seen better days. Now, this isn't for everyone. It takes a certain kind of vision and resilience, not to mention a dose of patience. Does that sound like you? These properties often come with a lower price tag up front, which can be a huge advantage, especially for first-time homeowners or those with a knack for DIY. But don't be fooled. The initial cost is just part of the story. You'll need to factor in the cost of repairs, renovations, and the hassle factor. But with the right mindset and a strategic planning, and a fixer-upper can be a fantastic investment. Whether you buy a fixer-upper, you're buying potential. The potential to create a home that's uniquely yours, potential to add a significant value to your investment. But the road to that potential isn't always smooth, and that's why we're here today, to help you understand if this road is the one you want to travel. So are you excited by the challenge of transforming a diamond in a rough into a sparkling gem? If you're nodding along, then buckle up, because we're about to get into the nitty-gritty, the pros and cons of buying a fixer-upper. Let's get down to business. So you're not afraid of a little elbow grease and dirt, huh? That's excellent. Now let's dive into the exciting part, the benefits of buying a fixer-upper. Why should you roll up your sleeves and take on a home that needs work? First, there's the cost. In most cases, fixer-uppers are priced lower than other homes in the same area because they need work. This lower entry price can make a homeownership accessible to more people and potentially allow you to get into a neighborhood that you love but you thought was out of reach. Imagine that, you living in your dream neighborhood, all thanks to a little bit of grit and determination. Then there's the potential for profit. With a fixer-upper, you have the opportunity to increase the home's value significantly through the home improvements you make. This sweat equity can be a powerful wealth building tool. How often do you get to literally build your own investment with your own two hands? But it's just not about the money. There's also a sense of accomplishment and pride that comes from renovating a fixer-upper. You get to call the shots and create a space that truly reflects you and your needs. It's like a custom-built home at the fraction of a price. Sounds good? And let's not forget, this journey can also be a great learning experience. You'll pick up new skills, learn the ins and outs of a house, and maybe even discover a new passion for home improvement. Sounds like a dream come true, right? But hold your horses, my friends. As with any significant project, it's not all sunshine and rainbows. So let's take off our rose-colored glasses and explore some of the challenges you might face with a fixer-upper. Ever heard the saying, there's no such thing as a free lunch? Well, the same thing goes for fixer-uppers. Before you start daydreaming about your dream home transformation, let's get real about the potential hurdles. Firstly, the biggest consideration is the time and effort. A fixer-upper isn't for the faint-hearted. You've got to be ready to put in some serious sweat equity or manage those who are doing the work. There might be weekends, evenings, heck, even entire weeks where your home looks more like a construction site than a retreat. Can you handle that kind of chaos? Next up, there's the unexpected cost. Even with a thorough home inspection, surprise issues often pop up in fixer-uppers. A simple bathroom remodel could uncover ancient plumbing that needs to be replaced, or a quick room renovation could reveal hidden damages. These unexpected costs can put a serious dent in your renovation budget and timeline. Are you prepared for these surprises? Third, there's the financing challenge. Some lenders may hesitate to offer a mortgage on a home that needs extensive repairs. There are loans available for such properties, but they can come with more red tape and higher interest rates. Are you ready to navigate this potentially tricky financial landscape? Lastly, there's the possibility of over-improvement. If you pour too much money into the house, you might not be able to recoup your investment when it comes time to sell, especially if your house becomes the most expensive one in the neighborhood. Can you strike the right balance between creating your dream home and making a wise investment? Fixer-upper can be an exciting adventure, but it's not without its challenges. So how can you decide if it's the right choice for you? Don't worry, we're about to dig in with that next. So stay with me. Ever wondered, am I the kind of person who can turn a fixer-upper into a dream home? Let's figure that out right now. First and foremost, you need to be honest with yourself about your skills and your patience. If you're a DIY enthusiast who loves the idea of personally making a house a home, a fixer-upper could be a perfect match. But if the thought of a leaking pipe or a flickering light keeps you up at night, you may want to reconsider. Are you ready to take on the task, or do you have a trusted network of professionals you can lean on? Next, consider your financial situation. If you're secure enough to accommodate potential extra cost, a fixer-upper can offer an incredible return on investment. But if your budget isn't tight and doesn't leave room for unexpected expenses, it might be safer to opt for a move-in ready home. Do you have the financial flexibility to handle the unknown? Thirdly, think about your lifestyle and your timeline. If you're in a rush to move in, if you're balancing a busy life with work and family, managing a renovation might be overwhelming. Do you have the time and energy to dedicate to this project? Last, consider your long-term plans. If you see yourself staying in the house for many years, a fixer-upper allows you to create a home that fits your needs perfectly. But if you plan to move a few years, the time and money spent on renovations may not pay off immediately. Remember, buying a fixer-upper is not just a financial decision, it's a lifestyle choice. If you're passionate, patient, and prepared, it can be an incredible journey that leads you to a home truly unique to you. Still with me? Great. Now let's talk about how the right help can turn a fixer-upper challenge into a golden opportunity. That's where our service comes in. When you decide to buy a fixer-upper, you're not just buying a house, you're buying a project. And like any project, it can benefit greatly from having an experienced guide. A seasoned realtor with over 400 sales, I know how to help you navigate the process from finding the right house to closing the deal. And with our service, you're not just gaining a realtor, but also a partner in your journey. We'll be there to help you evaluate potential properties, consider repair cost, and understand the overall potential of a fixer-upper. It's like having a second pair of eyes that are trained to spot both problems and potential. But that's not all. If you're not in our area, we can refer you to trusted agents in our network. These are professionals who share our commitment to helping buyers like you succeed in creating wealth through buying a fixer-upper. All you need to do is click the link in the description. Now let's wrap things up. Buying a fixer-upper can be a challenging yet rewarding venture. With the right mindset, resources, and professional help, you can turn a rundown property into a dream home while building equity. Or you can turn your current property into cash without the hassle of repairs and improvement. Remember, the journey to owning a fixer-upper is a marathon, not a sprint. But with the right help and guidance, you can cross that finish line. Take care and have a good day. If you liked the video, click the like button to let us know you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section below and I'll make sure to answer them. And be sure to hit the subscribe button and hit the bell so you never miss another episode. Take care and have a good day.